name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for Aquarius. Let's call in spirit with some wind chime time. I hope you're having a great day so far, Aquarius. Interesting. Maybe you have something that is going on that took a little bit longer than you expected. I'm sure my fans are making the wind chimes go a little bit longer too, but also just a heads up that it's Friday night where I am right now, so there appears to be quite a lot of firework tests going on, so don't let it alarm you. Let's see, I think we're going to start with alright, let's do the Lenormand. This is my new favorite. If you haven't seen any of my readings with the Lenormand is slightly different from the tarot in the sense that it has fewer cards, and I believe it's 36 instead of 78. And then they have like a plain card at the top and like a regular old illustration at the bottom. So let's see, what do we have for Aquarius, please? Interesting. So we have consecutive numbers here with number 13 and number 14, and it's the little girl and the fox. So what this generally conveys to me is that we have somebody here who is approaching a situation immaturely. So it doesn't have to be a feminine energy because, of course, as you can see in here, we have the Jack of Spades as well. But I feel like we have kind of like an immature, almost like sexual energy that has this prey that it's sighted. And it's trying to figure out a way to approach, but the methods that this fox is considering may not hit the target if he's a little naive, right? So what else do we have for Aquarius here? So we have the clouds and the house. And we have two other masculine energies. So we've definitely got a lot going on here, Aquarius, in terms of masculine energy. I don't necessarily feel like these are all coming from the same person. So Aquarius, I feel like you could, of course, be one of these masculines, or you could be in a situation where you have a number of admirers, or you just have a lot of masculine energy around you. Lastly, of course, when you're, a divine feminine, sometimes you got to pull out the divine masculine, right? So what I see though with the clouds and the house is that there's some confusion here, Aquarius, around domestic affairs. It feels to me like you've had experience, Aquarius, with a number of different masculine energies that have tried to pull the wool over your eyes or be dishonest to you, and you have been able to see through their bullshit, if not immediately, then shortly thereafter. Because I see two of the dudes here holding this sword, but it looks like I mean, the truth is what fucked these dudes over. They're like holding it to their own throat, basically. So I think you were underestimated by a couple of people who thought that they could lie to you, but they didn't really realize how perceptive you are. Oops, I put that in the wrong order. And Aquarius, I kind of get the impression too that you're the kind of person that knows the moment that light bulb goes off in your head, you know, somebody is a shiesty motherfucker. That's not exactly when you have to say that, you know that. You can give people enough rope to hang themselves, right? For some reason, I'm feeling the Crow Tarot for our next adventure here, Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius, please? So we have the King of Pentacles and Death in the reverse. Yeah. So this first masculine energy here, he doesn't have to be the only one, but you, I'm sure, would think of him first if I were to describe a masculine energy who has tried to approach you with mind games or in a less than honest way. This is somebody who is seen as respected by a decent number of people, but I think you see through them in a way that other people don't. This is somebody who likes to present a facade of being like wealthy or at least like financially stable, not needing for anything. But the problem is this person is really focused on what kinds of external validation they can get. And the sustenance that they truly need, those apples at the bottom, those represent wisdom, not just nourishment. You don't give a fuck about that. He's too busy squawking about how much money he has. And with the change, with the death card in the reverse, this masculine has refused to change something about himself that he knows that he needs to change. I also think that this could signify that this is somebody who doesn't want to accept that something is over. But with the Chariot in the reverse, this is also a masculine energy who didn't feel like he had to lift a finger to do anything. Like, no, I'm just gonna wait right here. I don't feel like doing anything. I don't want to make the move. I don't want to do any effort whatsoever. Everything should just fall in my lap because I'm the King of Pentacles. How's that working for you? Mass for Aquarius, please. We have the Tower in the reverse. Okay. Let me grab just a couple more cards because I think I know what's going on, but I want to like be sure. The Tower in the reverse is clarifying the clouds, which is confusion, right? We have the Ten of Wands coming out next. And we have the Four of Cups for hidden energy. If you're new to my channel, that's where it flips over but doesn't fall out. I view that as hidden energy to the viewer. So this masculine energy has been avoiding or running from something that would help him put down the burdens that are weighing him down. I think it's a conversation that would clear up confusion. And because this masculine is avoiding this conversation and avoiding what I perceive to be an apology that needs to be made, there is another significance coming through now for this confusion with domestic affairs, right? This masculine energy who has sat by doing nothing, trying to figure out sneaky ways to approach instead of coming correct, has delayed this conversation and this decision and this apology so long that now the winds have shifted, the energy has changed. The High Priestess has, you see how the beak is pointed this way, right? She is focused on the future. She is not looking at any of this garbage. She doesn't care about any of this. She's perched on her crescent moon with a pentacle on it because she knows what's coming to her and it's blessings. It's kind of weird, honestly, because I don't remember ever seeing a High Priestess card where she's wearing a wedding veil. But I think this secondary significance here is that this masculine now has serious concerns over whether or not there are other suitors that could propose marriage eventually, or like, you know, get really serious really fast about this feminine energy. And for hidden energy, okay, we have the Queen of Wands. So if you resonate with the feminine energy here, Aquarius, what I'm seeing is that you are, well, you're the star, right? You are being seen as somebody who's overcome a lot of bullshit with elegance and grace, but you're also seen as very attractive. I see 4 suitors. 4 people that would be more than happy to try to actually, you know, do the thing. Like, you're the sun. Queen of Wands is fire energy, right? This is somebody who's alluring, somebody who has the kind of personality or like energy you walk in the room and people are like, right? This guy knows that. I don't know why he thought not changing and sitting on his ass was a good approach to that, but it's not going to work because I do think these suspicions that this masculine energy has is correct. There's other people that are interested here, right? And because he's slept on this High Priestess, it's like rapidly turning into a different kind of tower moment, a more isolated, like hermit kind of tower moment. What else do we have for Aquarius, please? This is the Kipper deck. I think the number 4 is important here. 4 and then 8 come out. This masculine energy who's trying to figure out how to approach you, Aquarius, has recently left a relationship with a manipulative, deceitful person. So it's entirely possible they don't really know how to approach a relationship in an honest way. But I also think that this signifies that this person, again, they don't know how to be honest. They want a relationship with you. They don't know how to approach you. Their lies don't work on a High Priestess. Like, oh, you're cute. You think I don't know what you're actually doing? I'm not going to tell you. Not all the time, anyways. I might like every now and then let you know I see through your bullshit. We have Coffin. This is clarifying the Chariot in the reverse. This masculine hasn't changed in terms of how they approach the situation, but they do want to now take action. So their waited out approach has been retired. This masculine who's trying to be a little bit dishonest or sneaky has failed in the past to make a decision and could have put you in a third-party situation. And part of the reason he was trying to avoid this conversation is because he knew it would result in making a really serious decision, and he didn't feel ready to make that decision. There was a lot of confusion here, which probably could have been cleared up with a conversation, you know. For hidden energy, we have mature man. So if you resonate with the masculine energy, this could mean that there is a person who is willing to communicate maturely with this feminine energy, this high priestess that is coming in that you're unaware of. Sorry, I really messed up my flow over here. Okay. And now we have Journey coming out. So we have 10, 10. 10 of Wands, and Journey is number 10. Plus the 2 cards above this, because there's 4 here and 6 across here. 6 and 4 add to 10. There's a very major cycle coming to a close here, Aquarius, and a new cycle starting. I think this applies to you and potentially also your person. The question is this one of those things where this person has realized the error of their ways and they're going to actually do the right thing? Or are they just going to learn karma by losing you? Because you can't play games with the High Priestess. Like, you just can't. Bless your heart. So this masculine energy with this Journey card, I should add, is planning on heading towards this High Priestess and could be leveraging a message of concern as his way in, right? Hey, I need to talk to you. There's something serious going on and I need your help. That kind of thing. This is the Bianco Nero Tarot. I feel like we need a little extra dose of that right now. Alright, let's see. I mean, the Kipper could have been a lot meaner, you guys. I feel like it was at least a little bit calm. 10 of Pentacles, another 10. And the Sun. This masculine energy felt that all happiness that he could potentially acquire in life would be directly associated with the money. So he invested everything into having money. He chose a relationship based off of money. But you can't have a 10 of Pentacles with a false person. It doesn't really work out, you guys. Something hits the fan eventually. We have the Eight of Pentacles, clarifying the coffin. This masculine energy made the decision that he has to approach this feminine energy that he sees as basically like pure love, but that he has to have a plan. And with Temperance and the reverse clarifying Lovers, it's very clear to him that this is going to be a challenge because things are definitely unbalanced here, and they're unbalanced because of this because of this masculine energy. We have the Lovers coming out again. This masculine wants to tell the High Priestess that he wants to choose her now. That on his journey, he has learned the difference between the real and the fake, and he knows that she's the real. But with the Wheel of Fortune sideways, I think this all comes down to whether or not the masculine has truly embraced accountability and knows how to approach the situation honestly and with a genuine apology. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. He took back or rescinded an offer that he made to this previous feminine energy that was also money focused. Page of Cups as hidden energy. It was an offer he didn't really want to make in the first place, but he felt like he had to in order to get the Ten of Pentacles. And now he's left destitute and on his own. So this masculine could have had some sort of theft. This feminine he was in a relationship with could have stolen from him or made some bad investments. We have the Three of Swords, clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. This masculine wants to find a way to re-enter the feminine's life that shows that he understands how he hurt her. I just feel like he's struggling to like fully appreciate that though, you know, like it's almost like I want to say sorry because I know that she wants me to, so I'm going to cross that off the list, and I want to like tell her like I'm never going to do that again, but like also then I kind of just want to like stop talking about it, you know? And it's not going to have a good result with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. This queen is not going to, this High Priestess isn't going to accept anything but like the fucking truth, like granular truth. Why did you do what you did? What did you do? What did you learn from it? Why should I expect that you will never do that shit again? Like, don't just be like, sorry, want to go get some fucking Popeyes? No. I already have chicken in my car. It's you fucking turd. Like, really? Accountability. It's fucking sexy, you guys. Try it. I mean, like, I think most of you know what I'm talking about. But if we have some cross watchers. Eight of Swords, clarifying the Lovers. This masculine energy intentionally tried to keep this feminine energy in an Eight of Swords mood because he is threatened by her ability to see through his manipulations and mind games because he is so used to lying to people. God, we have tens everywhere. I forgot to call out the Wheel of Fortune is a number 10, and here we have the Ten of Swords. So basically, if this masculine approaches this feminine in anything but the honest, accountable way, his fortune will stay in the negative, and he will continue to lose to, sorry, I have like a hair in my eyelash. He will continue to lose to people that take advantage of him the way that he took advantage of this high priestess, and keep him in this Ten of Swords situation. What a weirdo. Alright. Just a couple more here for Aquarius. I'm ready to take a leap of faith and risk it all for you. You deserve the best, and I respect you. I want to do the right thing. I keep being drawn back to you, and I can't quite explain why. This isn't about you. I'm working through a personal issue. Which is probably what this message of concern is, right? So you'll probably, if you identify with this feminine energy, you're going to find out what this personal issue is if you don't already know what it is, right, High Priestess? I feel like you've moved on without me, and that's difficult for me to see. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Aquarius. Give your girl a like or comment or subscribe, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks.